So, here are three plays you probably haven't heard of, and if you have, let's be friends. The Groundling by Mark Palmieri. I'm bad at names. It follows a Long Island landscaper named Bob who sees Shakespeare in the park and gets excited and writes a play himself. It kind of pulls from the end of Shakespeare's Love, Labor's Lost, but also it plays with like the idea of like how people can use theater for their own emotional growth and turmoil. It's very funny and it has a really bittersweet ending, but the big reason why I wanted to talk about it is Bob and Karen, kind of like the main couple of the show, have amazing monologues and scene work together. I'm not the biggest fan of theater about theater, but this is one of those plays that I think did something that I wasn't expecting and I really, really enjoyed it. Fabulation by Lynn Nottage. This is one of the only Lynn Nottage plays that I've never heard of or read, so I was really excited when I found it kind of on the shelf here. Fabulation follows a black woman named Undine, or Undine. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I've never seen the play before. She's pregnant and her husband just takes all of her money one day and disappears into the night. And she's forced to move back to the projects in Brooklyn where she grew up. It's a really beautiful story about a woman trying to make her own in the world at a stage in her life where she kind of felt like she was already made. And it surprisingly has a lot of comedy. It kind of reminded me of like the family story of Crumbs from the Table of Joy, but if it had a more like focal like centerpiece of it. I'm a huge fan of Lynn Nottage. I think she's one of the most brilliant playwrights on the planet. And whenever you find a play written by one of the most brilliant playwrights on the planet that you did not know existed, that's a very fun lunch break. So thank you, Lynn. Finally, The Aliens by Annie Baker. I haven't talked about her in many videos. Aliens by Annie Baker follow two burnout, like 20-somethings behind a gas station coffee shop. I don't know. I've read this thing forever. I just love it so much. Basically, it's two people who know nothing and think that they know everything, just tinkering on a guitar behind a random like coffee shop. And this like high school kid who's a server there comes out to be like, get the heck out of here. And they're like, yeah, we'll teach you everything we know, which is nothing. I think it's a very funny satire about the dude who already graduated but still goes to college parties and just kind of plays guitar in the corner, just playing Wonderwall. It's such a good play. It's like one of my favorite plays ever. I feel like if you haven't read it, if you're a dude, you should pull monologues from it. It's full of them. I think it's wonderful. I think it's important. I think it's a great play. I think it's funny. I think it's sad. I think it's Annie Baker. If you ever read The Aliens, you should stop following me. I'm just kidding. Please continue following me. Anyway, these are three plays and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.